How you doing, guys? It's your boy, and welcome back to my channel. For anyone that's new here, I've been doing gig work since 2020. Thousands of deliveries under my belt across multiple platforms, and counting. And since 2023, I've been doing this on my e-bike. I don't really have anything too spicy or extravagant for this vlog. It's just trying to crack our $100 goal for the day on Saturday. So if you guys want to see all that and more, be sure to stick around. Starting us off this Saturday morning, we happen to get ourselves an order from Shipt. It's at Publix. The base pay is about $10.33, give or take. And it's not that big. Like, it's got a decent amount of eaches, but the actual items themselves, a lot of duplicates, nothing too big. So I should have no problem fitting this on my bike. So let's go get it. All right, guys, made the Publix. Quit pooping is a pleasure. All right, the shopping's done. Didn't take too long, and this won't take too long either. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. See, that expression works too, because I had lemons on this order. Okay, just made it. Alright guys, just dropped off that shipped order from Publix. Took about 27.5 minutes, went 2.6 miles. And yeah, given the fact that it paid $10.33, that does fit within that $20 per hour threshold. So that's pretty good. Let's see what else we can get. Alright guys, I guess we're going to be doing charity work for right now, because we happen to get this DoorDash order. It's only paying $4 and it's going 3.2 miles. It might actually be more, but let's see if we can cut the commute down at the very least. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. Just made it to Bagel 13. Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Doing all right.
You?
Yeah, I'm picking up for Claudia. Cool beans. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
You too. You too. Thanks. Oh, thankfully it was ready as soon as I got there. That's heckin' dope. Alright, since this has coffee, I'm actually gonna wear the bag, just to be on the safe side. Alright, let's get going. Okay guys, just made it. Alright, just be on the safe side. I want to check and make sure nothing is spilled. And sweet, we're good. Alright guys, I just got done dropping off that DoorDash order from Bagel 13. Took about 16.5 minutes and went 3.55 miles. No tip. I figured there was going to be like maybe a $1, $2 tip and then $2, $3 base pay. Nope, it was all base pay. So I guess I was onto something when I said this is charity work, huh? Oh well, that's okay. I mean, it's pretty slow right now, so we're just gonna take what we can get. So let's see what happens. All right guys, so I was getting a little exercise down this trail that I like to go through. And yeah, I was actually riding without the electric assistance. You can do that with electric bikes, you know, like front hub motor, rear hub motor type bikes. You can pedal them just fine without the electric, so. But anyway, that aside, I finally got another DoorDash order. It's at Culver's. Paying $6, but it's going 3.6 miles. So again, I think we got ourselves another charity work type order, but whatever keeps the cash flow going, right? So let's go pick it up. All right, guys, made it to Culver's. Hey, I'm picking up for Mindy.
Mindy?
Yeah.
Why are you recording?
I filmed for YouTube. Yeah, if you're curious, it's called Mike the Bike Dasher. Because, you know, I do like DoorDash on my bikes and stuff.
Oh, I've seen so many pictures like that.
Oh, yeah.
And that's all it is.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Makes my job easier. Take care. I guess you can say this order's a small package, huh?
That's what she said.
right, that's it. Let's go drop it off. All right, guys, just made it. You're Mindy, right? Yep. Oh, sweet. And voila, nothing spilled. Hip hip hooray. There you go.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Alright guys, just dropped off that DoorDash order from Culver's. It took about 21 minutes and it went 4.73 miles. And the customer wound up tipping $4, so not the worst order in the world. I mean, it's what, between $17 and $18 an hour, so it's not completely terrible. Didn't go outrageously far, didn't take me out in the sticks. I'm like less than a mile away from Winn-Dixie over here, so maybe I could try to get something over that way. Alright guys, so I came back home for a little while. We had some lunch. And while I was eating, I happened to get this order from Shipt. It's at Target, it's got some items to it, and it had promo pay tacked onto it. So it's paying, what, $19.08, something like that? That's pretty good. So even if I don't get a tip, it still pays solid, as long as I get it done in a reasonable amount of time, you know? I also happened to get a special package in the mail today, otherwise known as the Mystery Mouse Tool.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
And this particular Mystery Mouse tool that can help us later are these thermal gloves. So these are gonna help me when it comes to keep my hands warm. The first thing that gets cold on my body is my hands. So I definitely needed these for sure. But anyway, let's go pick up that order and we'll take it from there. All right guys, just made it to Target. Just got done with the shopping. Wound up being only 2 bags of stuff. Because I saw there was a thing of diapers, but it was actually a pretty small package. Again, that's what she said.
That's what she said.
But anyway, load this up, zipperoonski, and we'll drop it off. Okay, looks like it's right here. Alright guys, just dropped off that shipped order from Target. Took about 38 minutes, went 5.9 miles. So that's over $3 a mile, and I think that's around 30 per hour, give or take. So that was actually pretty solid. And if the customer does decide to tip, I'll leave the updated screen here. I did get tipped for the previous one too, so that's pretty neat. And this took us pretty close to Winn-Dixie, so let's see if we get something in that plaza. Alright guys, so I was going to wait around over by the Winn-Dixie plaza, which is right behind me. However, I did get an order from Shipt. It's a double, it's at Target, they're both prepaid. And one of the orders does have large items. They have like big containers and they got like some big cats, like cat scratcher thing. So I'm gonna head back home and we'll get my other mystery mouse tool, which is another surprise tool that can help us later. Alright guys, just made it to Target. Got my cargo trailer, so pick them up and we'll take it from there. Alright guys, this order is many large, but that's okay, because I got my cargo trailer and this ought to be a piece of cake. Wow, look at that, fits like a glove. And we got plenty of space left too. Now I'll put the eggs and the meat in here, just because the eggs are the most vulnerable to breakage, and that's okay. So that's all loaded up. We even have room to spare, so that's heckin' dope indeed. There's a lot of construction over here, and that's okay. We just made it to the customer's place, and it's actually the big order first. So I'm gonna drop this off, then I'm gonna bring the cargo trailer back to my place, then I'll drop off the next customer's order. All right, I'm gonna have to get around here. Oh, it's right here. Sweet. All right, one order down. We'll drop the cargo trailer off back at the house, because it's literally on the way to the other customer's house. And then we'll get that dropped off. Okay guys, we just made it to the second customer's house. Hey, how's it going?
Good. In those bags.
Then this one's got the produce. This one has the eggs and the turkey. Alright, that's everything.
That's it?
Yep.
Sign it? All right, man. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.
You too. Alright guys, just dropped off those shipped orders from Target. Took under an hour and it went 5.6 miles. So, I mean, that's technically above minimum wage in Florida. So, there's that at least, right? And, you know, if any of these customers decide to tip, I'll show an updated screen for those as well. And that would definitely make my time spent a little more respectable. But anyway, that being said, I'm going to head back home for a little bit, have some din-din, and add a little more juice to my bike. And I'll meet you guys back out here. Alright guys, just got done with dinner not too long ago, and DoorDash sent me this order. It's at Panda Express. I actually already went to the restaurant, but I totally forgot to take my camera with me. So it's in my bag right now. Let's drop it off at the customer's place, and we'll take it from there. Okay, just made it. Hey, there you go.
Thank you.
How's it going? Alright guys, just dropped off that DoorDash order from Panda Express. It took about 24 minutes and it went 5.1 miles, so that was not 2.5 miles. I knew DoorDash was full of poopy doopy when they said it was going to be 2.5 miles. Like, I've done this, like, I don't know, maybe a couple times in my life. It's not like I was born yesterday. But oh well, I digress.
But I digress.
But anyway, since DoorDash feels like sending me a bunch of charity orders, I'm gonna head back towards my area because I happen to get myself an order from Shipt. I'm gonna go pick that up and we'll just see what happens, I guess. Alright, well, change of plans. So DoorDash actually sent me an order that keeps me in that area. It's at Sonny's Barbecue, which is like less than a mile away from Target. So, let's go pick it up and do our thing. Okay, now we can do our thing. Holy frick. We got a full house tonight, huh?
You picking up?
Yeah, I'm picking up for Mark. Yeah.
Mark is just gonna be a little bit, just before like slam, just give us a little bit on that.
What's a little bit like?
Maybe 5 minutes.
Okay, that's fine.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay. Thanks. I hate these long wait times, dude. Like, get your freaking act together. I know the restaurant's packed, but you guys have been doing this for how many years now? But once again, I digress.
Sorry, I got up.
Alright, let's go drop this off. Okay, guys. Finally made it, and guess what? It's on the 4th floor. Oh boy. Alright guys, just dropped off that DoorDash order from Sonny's Barbecue. Took about 27.5 minutes and it went 4.17 miles. The customer wound up tipping $3.50, so not very good, not very good at all. That is definitely charity work for sure. But hey, maybe this order from Shipt will actually be decent. So let's get downstairs and find out, shall we? Okay guys, just made it to Target, but before I go shopping, okay, before I go shopping, I gotta pee. Okay, so these items actually wound up being quite a bit bigger than I expected, so they're not gonna be able to fit by traditional means on this bike. But that's okay, I'll make it work. Yeah, they sort of fit in there. Guess it'll work. Just worried about this gift bag, so I think let's try to put it all the way in the back. And hopefully it doesn't slide out. And yes, one more time, that is what she said.
Okay, insert rod support A into slot B.
That's
And if you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
Okay guys, we just made it. And guess what? They actually have a porch light on. Heck yeah, fam. Alright guys, just dropped off a shipped order from Target. Took about 22 minutes, went 1.4 miles, and what was it, a little under $7 base pay. So if the customer does decide to tip, I'll leave the updated screen here. And speaking of which, I did get an update from one of the previous customers I dropped off from. They tipped me $20, and they requested me as their preferred shopper. So, nice.
Nice.
But anyway, they happen to send me another offer. It's at Publix. We're gonna go get it. And I know this customer, they tip pretty good, so I'm definitely glad I got this. And this will probably be the last order for the night, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys, made it back to Publix. All right, just got done with this order. Had to skip a couple items, so hopefully they don't lower the tip, but we'll find out. Okay guys, just made it. Okay, we're done. Alright guys, just dropped off that shipped order from Publix not too long ago. It took about 37 minutes, went 4.4 miles, and this customer usually tips about 10 to 15%, but I'll show the updated screen if I happen to get the update before I finish editing and exporting and blah 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 blah, yada yada yada. Cue the Seinfeld meme.
Yada yada yada.
But even without the tip, we still managed to crack over $100 today, so we made the $100 goal. But anyway, it's getting pretty late and it's cold out here, so I'm gonna head back home for now. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, give it a lick, and while you're at it, subscribe to the channel, ring that taco bell, that we get notified the next time I upload, and show me some love in the comment section down below. Let me know what you thought of today's video, what do you like to see next for this channel, anything and everything, just let me know down below. And if you want to show super support for your boy, you can visit my link tree, because I got resources where you can help me out, and I've got resources where I can help you out. But anyway, that's all I got for now. I'll catch you guys next time.
Hasta la vista, baby.